with baking, you're doing so many different sizes of cakes. So you have 6 inches and 4 inches and 5 and 7 inch pans and on and on and on. You have, weird shaped pans, heart shaped pans. So you have to have that. You have to have different types of offset spatulas and different types of tools. So it's a lot that goes into it. I started baking when I was about 11 years old. My first memory, my grandmother had a bag of flour, and then on the back of that bag of flour was a recipe for chocolate chip cookies. And then I took my allowance and got the remaining ingredients, and I made chocolate chip cookies and took them to all the kids around the neighborhood. So that was like my first baking experience, and then it just kind of grew from there. I'm always pushing myself to do something that's different and unique, and especially not just people in general, but here specifically in Albuquerque, in New Mexico, because what works here might not work in New York. I always try to bring that New Mexico twist to whatever it is that I do. For instance, our bizcochito cupcakes, of course, that's the cookie of New Mexico. I had never seen or heard of anybody doing it here in town, so I figured, why not do it? We have the Howie Wowie, the red chili caramel apple cake as well. So it's just different things that I see or that I hear people talking about when it comes to food, and I'm thinking, how can I make that into like a cake or a cupcake form? People don't truly understand what I do. I make everything from scratch. So I don't use any box mixes, any pre-made frostings. I use real butter, real vanilla, which is super expensive. Everything I do, I put my heart and soul into it. I grate fresh limes into it. I don't just use an artificial flavoring. If you order a lemon cake, I'm gonna use real lemon juice. Strawberry cake, we grate the strawberries. So whenever you taste that cake from us, it's gonna taste exactly how you expect it to taste. This whole time period is so strange to kind of see this awakening that's happening. On the one hand, it's a little bit frustrating because I've dealt with it for so long, and it's kind of like you want to shake people. But then you're happy that the awareness is finally there, and something seems like it's actually being done. Like it seems like it's clicking, like that light bulb has gone off. And a lot of times people assume that I don't deal with the issues at large because you're cute. My friend told me that. She's like, you're cute, you're so nice, and you get along with everybody. And that's because she knows me. But to someone who doesn't, they see a black woman and that's it. And they're going to discriminate against me just because of that. And so specifically what I've dealt with here, I've had people who question whether I was truly the owner. They would ask my white employee, are you Q? And they would say, no, that's Q. And they would ask, are you sure? As if I couldn't own, a bakery. I tell people all the time too, that if you want to discriminate against me, it's your loss. Because I'm an amazing person, not just an amazing woman, not just an amazing black woman, just an amazing person in general. I am someone who champions for other people. I'm always giving back. I'm always pushing people to their greatness and encouraging others. And if you don't want to be a part of that, then that's your loss. I'm just grateful and blessed and thankful to all the people who have been supporting us as of late, and specifically supporting other Black-owned businesses. And we really do appreciate you. And we just ask that you give us, all the businesses, not just the Black-owned businesses, but all the businesses who are reopening right now, some grace and some patience, because this is new for us too. We're learning how to navigate this new world after COVID or during COVID. And so some things we don't necessarily have going on like we used to, but we're hoping to get back up. So give us some time, give us some patience, and give us some grace as we work through this.